Hi friends, today we're going to do some handwriting together. We're going to handwrite the letter R and the sight word we from your Thursday packet. So find your Thursday packet and let's find our handwriting page. Our handwriting page is the second to last paper. Go ahead and tear off the other papers if you haven't already. And it's okay if the corners get a little ripped, as mine is stuck on this staple right now. And then there we go. Set the other papers to the side. Put them back into your blue bag. And then here we have our handwriting page for the day. We're going to start on the side that has the 4 in the corner. All right, so I think some pages got mixed up. That's okay. Just take an R page. They're all the same. So you're going to write your name on the top. Remember, we don't want any floating letters, so pull your name all the way down to that line. That is actually the grass line. There's just no other lines around it, but really that's the grass line. So we're going to start with R. Watch me do one, and then you can join me in tracing. So we're going to start here. Notice that lowercase r is a plain line letter. It almost looks like an N if we kept going, or an M if we really kept going. So it's the beginning part of an N and an M, which you've all written, so you're going to be experts. So I'm going to start at the plain line. Pencil points to the plain line. I pull down to the grass line, push up, turn, bump the plain line. Let's do it together. Ready? And remember, you can always pause the video if it's going too fast. Point to the plain line, pull down to the grass line, push up, turn, bump the plain line. Start at the plain line, pull down to the grass line, push up, turn, bump the plain line. Point to the plain line, pull down to the grass line, push up, turn, bump the plain line. The top of my turn should be touching that plain line. Let's do the middle column together. Ready? Point to that plain line. Pull down to the grass line. Push up, turn, bump the plain line. And then you're going to stop. You're going to leave like a little hook. That's the R. The hand that isn't writing should be holding your paper flat. Point to the plain line. Pull down to the grass line. Push up, turn, bump the plain line. Point to the plain line, pull down to the grass line, push up, turn, bump the plain line. Point to the plain line, pull down to the grass line, push up, turn, bump the plain line. Remember, you can pause the video if you need to catch up. Otherwise, let's start our last column together. Make sure that you're holding your pencil in the right spot. I hold mine kind of high because you can't see otherwise, but you should be holding your pencil down here. This hand should be holding your paper flat, and you should be sitting up nice and tall. Here we go. Point to the plain line, pull down to the grass line, push up, turn, bump the plain line. Point to the plain line, pull down to the grass line, push up, turn, bump the plain line. Point to the plain line, pull down to the grass line, push up, turn, bump the plain line. Last one. Point to the plain line, pull down to the grass line, push up, turn, bump the plain line. Find your best R, give it a circle, and then turn your paper over to do our sight word. This is the word we, W-E, we. W and E are both plain line letters. That means that they don't go higher than the plain line and they don't go below the grass line. W starts like this. We start at the plain line, we pull down to the grass line, push up to the plain line, down to the grass line, up to the plain line. My pencil never leaves the paper. If it leaves the paper when I'm writing W, that's how it gets flipped upside down and we start accidentally writing M's. So leave your pencil on your paper and go down, up, down, up. E is an oddball letter. It starts in the middle and then pulls all the way around. Let's do it again. Ready? Point to that plain line. And we're going to spell it as we write it. W, E. W, E. Find that plain line. W, E. Check your posture. Are you sitting up nice and tall? Check your hand that's not writing. Is it holding your paper flat? All right. W, our first one on its own without something to trace. Find that plain line. Do not pick up your pencil until you're all done. Pull down to the grass line. Push up to the plain line. Pull down to the grass line. Push up to the plain line. And then make your E. We. Ready? W. Down, up, down, up, and then oddball E. We. W. Plain line to grass line to plain line to grass line to plain line again. Oddball E. Ready? Last one in this column. Start at your plain line, pull down to the grass line, push up to the plain line, down, up, E, we. Remember, you can pause the video if it's going too fast. Let's do our last column together. Ready? W. Point to the plain line, pull down to the grass line, push up to the plain line, pull down to the grass line, push up to the plain line, and then oddball E, we. Find that plain line, pull down to the grass line, push up to the plain line, down to the grass line, up to the plain line. Pencil never leaves the paper until you're all done with that letter. W, oddball E, we. Couple more. W. Down, up, down, up. Try and keep it narrow. Oddball E. Last one. Make it your best one yet. Down, up. Nice and slow. Down, up. Oddball E. Oh my goodness. And that was my best one. Okay. Circle your best one, and then you're all done with handwriting for the day. Nice job.